So we'll see plenty of sunshine throughout most of your late morning and afternoon. And with that, we're pairing with some gusty winds. Those clouds will build in later on in the evening as this cold front starts to head closer to Las Vegas region. But first, that's going to bring some wind. We're looking at sustained winds right around 30 miles per hour from about 11 o'clock this morning through about 2 p.m. That brings gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Meanwhile, we'll have that lake wind advisory that will take effect by 7 a.m. and last through 4 p.m. Gusts up to 40 miles per hour there. That's bringing some waves up to 2 feet. It's not a great idea to hit the lake for today. We're also watching the Futurecast models bringing the potential for some light rain showers by this evening. I think we'll stay clear through most of your afternoon, but then by at least 6 o'clock, we could see those light showers pushing in here. That's bringing the potential for less than a quarter inch of rain here in the valley and up to 3 inches of more snow for our local mountains. Then that clears out by at least your Monday afternoon. So taking a look at those rain accumulation models, I think most part we're going to stay less than 1/10 of an inch of rain. Mount Charleston could see close to 2/10 of an inch, but we'll be keeping a close eye on that as we get closer to that date. Meanwhile, we see a cool down associated with that cold front that's now headed towards our region. We're looking at Sunday's high of 64, about 2 degrees less than average. Monday, 63. 3 degrees cooler. And Tuesday, we are starting that warming trend that will kick us in through the rest of the week, closer to the upper 70s by Friday with the high of 75 on Thursday. I think our winds will back off by Wednesday with those overnights in the upper 40s. All right, welcome back. Happy Friday to you. Temps right now starting out in the upper 70s and low 80s with lots of cloud cover. We expect that to stick around throughout your day today. It is an overcast day with storms expected throughout the day. So those humidity levels have spiked up now to 76% for Anthem, 53 for Las Vegas, closer to 46 near Hoover Dam. So you're going to feel that mugginess as you head out the door if you don't already see those light showers pushing through. Desert Doppler is picking up on some light showers now, moving through Bullhead City, Laughlin. Again, the flash flood watch will be in place starting at noon today, lasting until 5 a.m. on your Sunday. So, yeah, we have a wet couple of days ahead of us. If you have any outdoor weekend plans, maybe a good time to reschedule those because we expect that to be impactful throughout our entire region as a huge surge of monsoon moisture heads into our region and does not exit until around Sunday evening, leaving us with some drier air there. So a 13-hour forecast showing our temperatures going to be staying in the mid to upper 80s until around 11 a.m. Thunderstorms are possible today, a possible small hail, flash flooding, a major concern there. We're going to see those daytime highs landing at 96 degrees. That's 9 degrees below average. 96 for tomorrow as well, and double digits sticking around likely through Sunday. So these temperatures dropping quite a bit as a result of all of this moisture surging in. Again, these recreational spots going to really see the major impacts from these storms. Mount Charleston and Red Rock likely going to see some moderate to heavy rainfall. Lake Mead could see some pop-up storms today and into tomorrow as well. And then tonight, we're looking at those cloudy skies continuing, low 80s as we wake up tomorrow with very similar conditions. Lots of cloud cover, temperatures struggling to get out of the mid 90s by the afternoon with storm chances throughout the day. Long term, watching that monsoon, this is what we're looking for. Green, that's the moisture, but as we head into next week, we're starting to dry out. We're going to see those temperatures rising as a result of that drier air pushing right back into our region. So triple digits Monday with that 10% storm chance. And if you're planning for next week, we're watching those temperatures really start to warm up. 106 by Tuesday, 108 by Wednesday, Thursday, with overnights landing in the mid 80s. So a stormy couple of days, Zora. All right, thank you for that.
Something for someone else.
What a sweet little boy. If you can't make it to Effie Days but still want to support Landon's cause, we'll have a link that you can donate to on our website. That's kttc.com.
Well, it was another active evening in the weather department, and most of us kind of lucked out on that severe activity, but there were some active alerts in our area, and we did pick up just a little bit of some rainfall. Quite a bit of thunder and lightning, though, but a few viewers capturing that sunset this evening, and a look at those storms as well. Ruth Olson capturing this photo here in Lanesboro. Looking to the west, you can see that sunset there, and you can also check out the approaching storms as they moved eastward. So another viewer photo being sent in, Rory E. from taking this capturing this photo near Dover. Again, gorgeous sunshine. I'll step out here for just a second, but you can also see those storm clouds. That storm approaching, again, looking towards the west there. So some active weather in our area this evening. Most of us now beginning to dry out, but still tracking that line of storm stretching from about the Winona area back through Houston County now towards about Decorah. So this is kind of the strongest line at the moment. So far, seeing winds up towards maybe about 40 miles per hour and also some small hail as well. So quite a bit of lightning in addition to that and heavy rainfall. So folks just kind of on the eastern edge of Fillmore County and into Houston County, heads up. Prepare for that heavy rainfall, frequent lightning, quite a bit of thunder as well, in addition to those gusty winds and some small hail. But once this line clears out of our area, I think we'll look to see some quieter weather on the backside of this as we head into tonight. So once this line clears, the severe threat should be over for our area, but certainly bears monitoring, especially if you are on the far eastern edge of our viewing area. But again, looking ahead to some quieter conditions on the backside of this, so mostly after about 11, 12 o'clock tonight. So in the next few hours, we'll look to see those storms ending, but we'll stay on the humid side tonight. Tomorrow, that humidity staying with us. Temperatures seasonal to the upper 70s to low 80s. We'll get some nice sunshine as well, but really throughout the rest of this week, the heat is on. We'll see temperatures in the upper 80s and even some low 90s as well. So as we track things out here for the rest of this evening with Future Track, by about midnight or so, I think a lot of the storm activity will be out of our area, continuing to push to the southeast. As we roll through the rest of the overnight hours, we're staying quiet. We'll see some gradual clearing as well. Temperatures staying mild into the mid 60s. As we wake up tomorrow morning, then kind of a quiet day, a couple clouds here and there, especially during the morning hours. By about noontime, getting those temperatures into the low to mid 70s, climbing a few more degrees by the evening hours, looking to top things off at about the upper 70s to low 80s. Things looking pretty bright, but muggy as we head towards the dinner time hour. Overnight, things looking pretty quiet, maybe catching a stray shower or thunderstorm down towards the Mason City area tomorrow morning, but Tuesday, thinking most of us will stay pretty dry. And looking towards noontime, temperatures already climbing into those low to mid 80s. By the evening commute, that drive back home, temperatures edging towards those upper 80s, maybe even a couple low 90s in some of our warm spots. But looking to see widespread sunshine throughout the area on Tuesday, a very hot and muggy one, transitioning towards early Wednesday morning, looking at the possibility of some showers and thunderstorms to move in for the morning hours, and then the rest of the day looking to be a bit drier for our area on Wednesday. But this evening, quieting down now a bit more as we look at the Rochester area. So live look at your Lewiston auto camera in downtown Rochester. You may be catching a couple glimpses of the lightning with those storms further off towards our east, but I think for the most part, once those storms clear, we'll be quiet for the rest of tonight. Temperatures this evening into those low to mid 70s, staying muggy though. Those temperatures are into the mid to upper 60s, even a couple low 70s. So we'll see those storms ending tonight. Gradual clearing. Overnight temperatures will be into the mid 60s. Tomorrow, looking to be quiet, sunny. See temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s, but very muggy. So we're in for a rather muggy week and hot as well. We'll see temperatures climbing into those upper 80s, even 90s by Wednesday. Another opportunity for some isolated showers and storms Wednesday morning, but otherwise I think we're going to stay predominantly dry across the area here the next several days.
A muggy week, that's for sure. Well, I know you were busy tonight, Sarah, so thank you for keeping a track on all of those storms coming through.
Happy to do so.
All right, well, Rag-Bye riders are packing up after their bike tour across Iowa. Plus, after a seven-week hospital stay at Mayo Clinic, a brave little boy is now back home in Red Wing. His story next.
They're here for your Saturday. Temperatures near normal into those upper teens, low 20s, even Winona reaching 30 degrees today. So really just kind of a fabulous day here across the region. We got to enjoy that sunshine, although cloud cover kind of moving back in here for this evening. So we'll see that cloud cover building in here for tonight. Otherwise, staying on the cool side as temperatures drop down into the teens. Now, the next few days will continue on with those pleasant conditions as those temperatures continue to hang out into those 20s, even 30s as we take towards head towards Monday. But later on in the week, looking to see our next round of some Arctic air pulling back into the region. So we'll enjoy this comfortable weather here while we still can. But otherwise, staying pretty quiet out there this evening here as we take a live look at your Lewiston Auto camera from Signal Hill here, looking towards the south there. Things moving pretty smooth there on Highway 52. Locally, things staying pretty quiet here in our region. We'll look to see some cloud cover, as I mentioned, building into the region for tonight. We will stay kind of on that cloudy trend throughout the next couple of days, but overall, pretty quiet forecast here for our region. But as we jump off towards the northeast there, looking at a very powerful winter storm impacting parts of the eastern seaboard down towards the New York area, through Boston, up towards Maine as well, dealing with winter storm warnings and blizzard warnings there for the region. Very powerful nor'easter storm packing quite a punch, bringing several inches of heavy snowfall to the region and looking to bring some dangerous travel conditions as well. Seeing several reports of planes and trains being canceled here for that area, but this storm looking to bring wind gusts upwards of about 70 miles per hour in some locations, even some spots looking to possibly pick up anywhere from about 1 to 2 feet of snow in the area. So certainly a powerful system there impacting parts of the northeast. So locally, though, we're staying quiet. A lot of that snow activity, though, staying off towards the northeast. So locally, we will continue to stay on that quiet trend here throughout the rest of tonight. Temperatures dropping down to the teens here overnight, and we'll look to see those clouds staying with us here as we continue throughout Sunday. Looking to be a pretty quiet day. We'll see those highs once again into those low 20s for our area. As we head into Monday, temperatures really starting to pick up, warming up quite a bit into those 30s. We'll see some southerly winds that'll really help temperatures kind of warm up for our area. We'll look to see those pick up towards about those upper 20s, maybe even some low 30s for our region. Tuesday, looking to continue that quiet trend. Looking to see temperatures back down into the 20s. So still continuing to stay pretty mild throughout the next couple of days. This evening, staying pretty seasonal. We're seeing temps right now into the upper teens, low 20s. Wind chills kind of back into the teens for much of our area. We're dealing with some light wind. We may see that wind speeds kind of pick up a little bit here later on this evening. But otherwise, staying pretty quiet. We will be chilly here overnight. Overnight temps will be back into those low teens. So kind of on a cooler trend. We'll see some wind chills nearing that 0-degree mark. So we'll be chilly once again overnight with cloud cover beginning to build here throughout the area. But tomorrow, looking to